Heyo, my Planet Coaster friends, Johnny5 Alive here, and welcome back to another episode of Coaster Spotlight Contest Edition. Today, we are going to be looking at The Storm, created by Shockwave, one of our Discord advanced builders. And here they say, heyo, Johnny, before I say anything about my creation, I want to point out that there is an Employee of the Month board that displays some of the community members in the queue. Are you ready to take on the fury of the storm? Feel the winds, feel the rain, feel the force, and be in the experience. Are you ready to go through flash flood, a plant that gets demolished, through a wildfire, and into a town that it gets hit hard? The storm's fury is not meant to be messed with. I would like to give a huge shout out to Tommy T's Tornado Chasers, as that coaster's given me inspiration to compete in this contest. There are also custom images that can be found on the coaster Steam page. Please be brutal with the feedback. I want to improve, and no workshop blueprints or music were used. Enjoy the fury of the storm. Okay, your custom media files were supposed to be submitted in the submission form, and then it says here, files can be found on Tommy T's Storm Chaser Steam page. All right, I will download Tommy's images for your creation, but next time provide the link and submit your creation properly. We're gonna get right on into the episode, but first, a quick word from our sponsor. This video is brought to you by Channel 5 Merch. Check them out, guys. We have all sorts of stuff, and if you want to save some money, there's gonna be a discount code for a limited time, so use the discount code ROAD2 100K. Links are down in the description below to the Teespring site. And let's get back to the video. All right, we are back. I have downloaded Tommy T's files. That's so strange to me. But we did say you could use whatever you wanted for this contest, other than the coaster and the layout and all that. Directly copying someone's stuff is not allowed. Oh, here we go. This is what I wanted to quickly look at. Employees of the Month. So there's the whole mod squad there. Tommy T, Darks, FSF Rager, Warmgar, Nimzel, Combat Wombat, Jock, Sublimes, SB, Pixelated, Pixel, West 89, and Zacko Slacko. Very nice shout out to those guys right there. Let's jump right on into the coaster, starting with the coaster stats. There they are if you want to see them, and I guess I'll cut to it when it's here, ladies and gentlemen. All right, off we go. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about it real quickly. I definitely see the inspiration here from Tommy T's Tornadoes Chasers coaster, and you did a pretty good job of kind of simulating some of those scenes and elements. I definitely love the way we think things kicked off with a bang, lots of action, cars flipping, dodging cars, big accidents, storms, yada yada yada. There's a lot of really cool stuff in here. The parts that kind of broke my immersion that I didn't like too much, for one, there's like some jankiness with the coaster, the banking. You kind of just like janked it left and right, but I can't tilt the camera, obviously, so yeah, you yawed it too much. It's just kink one way and then kink the other way. I think you could have done that transitioning a little bit smoother. It just felt very like herky-jerky is the best way I can describe it. And I like the fact that we're like kind of like a car driving through the city, but then it kind of lost me when we got near the forest. And I mean, I love this scene here with the water. It was a great use of the backwards reverse launch mechanic, filling it up and flooding it and then powering through. We get into the forest and we kind of like, we lose the element of off-roading and we just become a coaster. And I didn't really quite get why you did that. You know, like when everything catches on fire, suddenly, where is it? Pass through here, trucking through the water there, dodging stuff here. See, I didn't quite get why we're up here when we could have easily just hidden the tracks and been down here and maybe had a ramp or something. And we use that ramp to jump over. I don't, and then we're just kind of riding a coaster over top of fire from here. I think it would have been really cool to actually be on ground level doing some bushwhacking. It would just make it a little bit more intense because you can see that the coaster is guiding us to safety, and it kind of ruined that fear factor for me because I knew exactly where we're going and how we're getting out of there. But then if we were actually in a vehicle and that's what we're trying to simulate, it doesn't feel like, you know, it doesn't feel like a vehicle anymore. It kind of broke the immersion for me. So I feel like that part could have been executed a little bit better. And at the very end, we get to here and you kick in the happy music. This is dreadful. Everything is in ruins. It's destroyed. And you're like, dun, 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 dun. And it's so depressing. I think that happy music really should have kicked in right about here, when we know the firefighters have done their job and we see people being, you know, carried off to safety. People's lives are saved, and we're not focusing on the depressing destruction as we're celebrating. Nothing to celebrate there. But overall, it's a really good action coaster. The amount of triggered events, what you did, the storytelling, it's all top quality. You know, you did a really good job, better than most of the creations in this contest. I mean, you really upped the ante with the triggered events and sequences and scenes. So, I mean, this is still a stunning top quality action coaster, even with the points that I pointed out that kind of, you know, ruined it for me. But I wouldn't say ruined it. Just, I feel like it could have been done better. And had it been done better and it kept my immersion the whole way through, change that back end of the coaster, just get it tuned just right, I would have nothing to suggest here or change. It's a near perfect creation. You just needed to fix a few things and take your time with the ending a little bit more. But everything going up and leading into that was really cool. You know, like I mentioned, the coaster was yawing and tipping side to side a little bit too much. Other than that, though, top quality action throughout this whole experience. A very good storytelling experience, and it's what I want from the action coaster contest. And for an advanced builder, this is very, very good stuff. So I think Shockwave is a new name to me. I haven't seen their creations before, so welcome to the community, Shockwave. A really strong submission. What did you guys think of the storm created by Shockwave? Leave your comments down below, and that is going to do it for me in today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next submission. Bye now.